Excuse me. Yes, could I speak with you for a moment? Some passengers from Ord Mantell mentioned your reputation as a first-rate pilot. Has the ship's crew spoken to you?
I don't normally do civilian transport, but I could definitely get this hunk of metal to Coruscant faster.
No. I'm sorry. That isn't quite what I meant. I heard a rumor that there's an Imperial warship following us. I know, the Treaty of Coruscant. But I don't trust the Empire to keep the peace.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with looking over your shoulder every once in a while.
It's good to hear I'm not the only one concerned about the Imperials. The crew won't tell the passengers anything at all. It's not very reassuring.
Telling the passengers that Imperials are nearby would only cause a panic.
I suppose. Still, I think it's unsettling to think that there might be Imperials behind us.
Warning! Warning! Incoming fire! All hands brace for incoming! Repeat, all hands!
Can you hear me? Are you all right?
Get out of my way, I'm heading for the escape pods.
The Imperials will blast the pods as soon as they launch. They don't want any witnesses escaping. Listen, you have to get to the bridge. The captain will need all of the help he can get right now. Go, hurry.
I guess I can do that much.
With your skills, I'm sure you could make a difference. Good luck.
Come on, Tyrus! You can make it, sir! You can make it!
He's gone, sir. You're in charge now. What are our orders?
Your orders! Weapons are out! Shields are out! Comms are out! There's nothing we can do!
It sounds like you guys could use a captain with some experience.
Who is this? Who do you think you are? Get out!
Sir, we need all the help we can get. If we don't keep it together here, we're finished.
Keep what together? The Imperials have us by the throat! We're as good as dead already!
Are the engines still working? Is there any chance we could run?
The engines are operational, but we're caught in a tractor beam. Impossible to run for it.
Sir, incoming message. The Imperial ship is hailing us.
What? Oh. Well then put them on.
Republic Transport Esseles, this is Grand Moff Rikus Kilran. Your defenses are entirely disabled. Attempt no resistance.
There's no reason we can't cut a deal here.
Come now. I think it's obvious I'm not here for friendly diplomacy. Your ship is transporting a known anti-imperial terrorist and seditionist, the so-called Ambassador Vin Asara. I've come to collect her.
Who? We didn't take any passengers by that name. I've never even heard of this person.
Interesting. Lying or incompetent, no matter. My agents aboard your ship have confirmed the ambassador is there.
Well, obviously your agents are misinformed. The first officer just told you that there's no ambassador aboard.
You'll forgive me if I don't take his word for it, my friend. Imperial soldiers are preparing to board your ship through its primary airlock. My agents will ensure that you do not interfere with them. If you attempt to stop my men from arresting Ambassador Asara, I will have every living thing aboard the Esseles killed.
If we just hand over this ambassador person, we can all be on our way.
It won't matter. Kilran has us now. He'll kill us all. He's famous for it. The only one he wants alive is the ambassador. If Kilran gets the ambassador while we're sitting in his sights, we're goners. Those soldiers have to be stopped before they can succeed.
That could buy a lot of trouble.
We don't have any choice. Everything we have goes to the primary airlock, or we're done. And that includes you. Look, I'm sorry I lost it before, alright? I'm in over my head here. We all are. But if you don't stop those Imperial soldiers, we're all dead.
It isn't my job to keep you people alive.
It is today. Besides, you'll be keeping yourself alive too. I'll have our security team meet you by the primary airlock. They haven't seen much action, but Commander Narlock knows his stuff. Good luck. We're all counting on you.
This is it, men. This is what you've been training for. The Imperials are coming, and we're not going to let them past, are we?
Sir! No, sir!
We aren't fighting alone. An experienced volunteer is going to help us. The imps won't stand a chance.
Hope you're ready to see a real professional at work.
A professional? We've got nothing to worry about, men. We can't lose. The imps will cut through any second now. We need to take up defensive positions.
Surrender! Surrender!
Victory or nothing.
The bridge! You have to hurry! It was all a trap! The Imperials set us up!
Hera! The ambassador! Capture her at all costs!
Victory! We've done it, man! We've done it! The ship is saved!
I'm sorry, Commander, but that isn't the case.
That Imperial said that you're the one they were sent to capture.
Listen, that's not important right now. We have a serious problem. First Officer Hawken walked us right into a trap. The attack on this airlock was a ruse. After Hawken sent you here, Imperial commandos snuck aboard. They were led by a Mandalorian mercenary called Iron Fist.
Mandalorian mercenary? What are you talking about?
The Mandalorians work for the Empire. They're some of the best warriors in the galaxy. And Iron Fist is one of the most famous. Iron Fist and his Imperial commandos stormed the bridge, and now the entire area is locked down tight.
Why can't things be easy, just once?
We have to do something. We have to act fast.
What is this all about? Why are the Imperials so desperate to capture you?
Because of my work. I'm a Republic ambassador. I traveled to Imperial-controlled planets and convinced their governments to come over to our side.
Talk about running dangerous cargo. Who gets you in and out of these places?
I slip in on passenger ships like this one, and blend in. But we can talk about my work later.
We need to retake the bridge. The longer we leave the Imperials in control, the harder it'll be to remove them.
I already told you, Iron Fist has the bridge locked down. There's no way in or out.
Security lockdown. That is bad. Chief Engineer Salen might know of a workaround.
Well, you're the security commander. Don't you have the authority to cancel the lockdown?
The bridge lockdown can't be canceled from the outside. No, it's Salen or it's nothing. He and his team will be down in the engineering section. I'm sure they'll be able to help us.
We'll need a diversion. If the Imperials notice the hatches to engineering opening, they'll flood the area with soldiers.
My men and I can handle that. Form up, men. We're gonna go start some trouble.
You expect me to get to engineering all by myself?
You're the best fighter we've got. If anyone can make it to engineering alive, it's you. I'll go along with Commander Narlock. Once you've cleared a path to engineering, I'll double back and join up with you there. Good luck.
Hey, Chief, come here. Come here, look. Look, there's someone out there on the other side of the door.
You must be crazy, coming all the way down here with the imps everywhere.
The Imperials have the bridge locked down. You're getting us in there.
The imps pulled the lockdown? You gotta be kidding me.
You really cleared this place out. I didn't run into a single Imperial on my way down here. Listen, there's no time to waste. Commander Narlock and his men are being overrun. We have to get the bridge unlocked now.
So I've heard. I'd invite you in, but the lockdown has our doors sealed too.
Can you get the bridge open from there?
Depends on how we go about it. Just let me think a minute.
What about a reactor reset? That would disengage the security locks, wouldn't it, sir?
Yeah, but a reactor reset vents the engineering compartment. We'd be blown into space. Besides, controls are on the other side of the door.
Tell your lackeys to shut up unless they have ideas we can actually use.
He was just trying to help. Besides, he gave me an idea. The secondary conduits. They're spread around a bit, but if you shut them all down, the security will go down too. Then we'll be in business.
That's the worst idea I've heard all day.
Hey, who's the chief engineer here? Shutting down all of the secondary conduits will get the bridge open, no doubt about it.
There's no time to go running all over the ship. If we don't act now, the Imperials will overwhelm us. I'm sorry, Satan. We need to unlock the bridge while we have the chance. We have to reset the reactor. You and your men will be remembered.
Resetting the reactor is the only way to be sure.
No! Get away from that control! Have you lost your mind?
I'm sorry, but sometimes sacrifices have to be made for the greater good. better get going. We need to attack Iron Fist now before he has time to recover.
I don't need any more hassles like that. Got it?
It was the only way to be sure. I'll go and help Narlock with another diversion, so you have as little resistance as possible when you attack the bridge. You'll still have to deal with Iron Fist, though, and that's no small challenge.
What do you know about Iron Fist?
I only know Iron Fist by reputation, but he's been doing Grand Moff Kilrin's dirty work for a long time now. He's never been captured, defeated, or even driven back. You have your work cut out for you.
So, if Iron Fist goes down, I become famous. Works for me.
I'm not sure fame should be the first thing on your mind at a time like this. All right. No more time to waste. Narlock, are you there? Can you hear me?
Copy. This is Narlock. Set for second offensive?
That's right, Commander. I'm on my way to join you now.
I'll make this scum pay for attacking us.
Good luck.
Well. I was wondering when you'd finally show up.
This is it? There aren't more of you?
I'm shaking in my boots. Promise.
Just give me a decent fight for once, will ya? Let's vape this worthless scum and get back to work.
First Officer Hawken, do you have any spare shuttles in the hangar bay?
Spare shuttles? Yes, we do, but I don't...
Then that's our only chance. You have to board Grand Moff Kilrin's ship and disable the tractor beam so that we can all escape.
Dying wasn't on my agenda for today.
We've asked a lot of you, I know, but unless you can do this, everything else will be for nothing. I've been aboard warships like Kilrin's. The tractor beam controls should be easy to find if you know where you're going.
Ambassador, you're familiar with the layout. Perhaps you should go along to help get the tractor beam shut down.
We need every advantage we can get.
It'll be good to have you along, Ambassador.
I'll do my best to help in any way I can.
Ambassador, before you go, take a spare uniform. We wouldn't want any Imperials to recognize you.
Good thinking, Commander. Thank you. Now let's get moving.
Good luck out there. We're all counting on you. Hey, hold up a minute. I need to talk to you before you go. I know what you and Asara did down in engineering. How could you just kill all of those people?
Nobody wanted this to happen, but we had to get the bridge open or else everyone would have died.
You don't know that. You can't have possibly known that. I've been flying with Salen for 10 years. Do you understand? Seems you and Asara will sacrifice anyone and anything. Well, if you ask me, there's only one sacrifice that needs to be made to keep this ship safe.
What are you suggesting, Hawken?
I want you to leave Asara on the Grand Moff ship. With the tractor beam down, we'll be able to escape, but Kilrin will just chase us down again. Unless he's already captured his target. Asara is the reason for all of this. If you're serious about doing whatever it takes to save this ship, then you'll make sure she doesn't come back with you.
You might be right about this, Hawken.
I know I'm right, and I'll be sure you get a suitable reward if you side with me. Anyway, you'd better get going. I've held you up too long already. Good luck.
Well, I've seen some incredible things in my time, but you've just topped the list. I'm sorry I couldn't greet you in person. If only you had let me know you were stopping by.
If this is a bad time, we could come back later.
Oh, no, not at all, I assure you. I'm quite prepared for your visit. My men will be along shortly to escort you to the accommodations I've arranged.
I guess this is where the fun begins.
Iron Fist wasn't the only weapon in my arsenal, nor the deadliest. See you soon.
Greetings. Kilran promised me a challenge, and this is what I get.
I'm more than enough trouble for you, pal.
You are nothing. To destroy a dangerous foe, that is the way of a true Sith. But you are nothing. Less than nothing.
I'll just keep my head then, since you won't be needing it.
Such witticisms will not save you. The power of the dark side is infinite. Are you ready to face oblivion?
Are you ready to fight, or are you gonna spout gibberish all day?
You're right. Words are nothing without action.
Get onto the shuttles. We have to hurry. If we launch fast enough, I think we can make it. Are you ready?
First Officer Hawken doesn't want you to come back from this one, Ambassador. He thinks you'll just cause more trouble.
Is this a joke? That's spineless, indecisive. He wants you to hand me over to the Imperials? Unbelievable. After everything I've done to save the ship, everything I've done for the Republic, that scum tries to betray me to the Empire. Wait. You didn't actually agree to leave me behind, did you?
Keeping you with us would be too dangerous, Asara.
No! How can you do this to me? How can you just leave me here to die?
Sometimes sacrifices have to be made for the greater good, Ambassador.
How dare you? Go. Just go.
Everyone's aboard, Plex. Get us out of here, now! We're safe! You did it! You did what no one else could have done. You've saved us all. We owe you our lives. Every one of us. So on behalf of the passengers and crew of the Republic Transport Esseles, thank you.
I hope those thanks come with a hefty reward.
Of course, of course. Heroism deserves to be rewarded. I took up a collection from everyone on the ship. Hopefully, these credits will help you save other people in need, the same way you saved us.
What about the other reward you promised?
I have it right here. Thank you for settling the matter. It's a shame that Ambassador Asara had to lay down her life so the rest of us could escape. The Republic is fortunate to have heroes like Asara, and like you.
I just wanted to get out of this alive, like everyone else.
That doesn't change the fact that you're the only reason any of us made it out alive at all. One thing's for sure, Grand Moff Kilran won't forget about this anytime soon. He's going to want revenge. Count on it.
Asara was Kilran's target. I don't think he cares about us.
Even so, you made his work much harder than it should have been. Anyway, enough of that talk. It's time I got back to the helm. Enjoy the rest of your trip, and thanks again for everything you've done.